Hey guys, and welcome to the Weekly Wits edition of What's in Our Backpack. Welcome to our channel. We are so excited to have you here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what we have in our backpack that we take into the parks with us. So let's start with what backpack do we actually take. For the longest time, I was stubborn and just kept taking my high school backpacks, and I'm 29 years old now, and they just had some wear and tear on them. So we just got this backpack within the past year, and we got it on Amazon, and I'm going to go and tell y'all that all of my Amazon affiliate links will be in the description below. I'm an Amazon-aholic. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I can't stand going into stores. 95% of the time I have my little one with me and he just isn't the best in stores, so I just get off Amazon. It's a problem. Anyway, so the backpack that we carry that we've gotten within the past year is an Outdoor Master backpack, and this has been a game changer. It's a hiking backpack actually, but it's not like too heavy and too ridiculous to take into a park. What I love about it is down here at the bottom, you can unzip it right here and pull out like a water resistant cover, a water cover, to keep your stuff from inside of it from getting wet. And you know, as we like to vlog and you know, take pictures of our trips, like we have nice things in here that we don't want to get messed up. So the water cover is amazing. Okay, so on the side of our backpack you will find, where did it go? Here it is, hand sanitizer. I recommend getting these small little hand sanitizers. You can just attach to one of the zippers. You can just attach to one of the zippers. That way when you're in lines and stuff like that, you can just get it out and wipe it down. There's lots of germs at Disney, so you want to stay washing your hands and up to sanitizer. That way, you know, knock on wood, we've never gotten sick at Disney, but we've heard lots of stories of people getting sick at Disney. So if you can do anything to prevent you getting sick at the happiest place on earth, you should probably do that, right? So speaking of sick, sometimes when we're out in the sun a lot, we can get, you know, headaches and stuff like that. Except for Daryl and I, we pack some kind of like headache medicine for us, which, so this is ibuprofen. And then for Connor, we either pack his little Motrin or Tylenol. Most of the time for Connor, it's not headaches by any means, but with him, you just never know when he's going to cut teeth. So we kind of just always have either Motrin or Tylenol on any trip we take in case he has teeth starting to cut through. Alright, so next our must-have is an autograph book. We get these from the park. So this came from Disney World. And make sure you have a good writing pen with it. I always try to keep this at the top, so just when the opportunity comes, you can grab it. Next. So we're using our camera right now to record this, but we always have our Canon G7X in our bag along with a backup battery and a backup memory card. I always like to have those in the parks, and every night we try to charge both of the battery packs, and then we'll check our memory card and see if we need to put an extra one in there. All right, so it rains in Florida. Did y'all know that? And it might just hit y'all. So we get this variety box of ponchos from Amazon. And so these are like a couple dollars a piece. I mean, it's a huge box. So we'll pack a few of these in our bags. And instead of like trying to like fold it and get it back in the bag and take it back with us, we'll just throw it away because it's only a couple dollars. So we don't feel attached to like keeping this. It's not one of Disney's $15 or $20 ponchos by any means. So we'll just dispose of them when we get done. All right. And welcome to the 21st century, right? Fuel rod. We always make sure we have our fuel rod for our phones. Disney also has those awesome little games you can play in the lines and stuff, so your battery will probably die. So bring some kind of rechargeable. We do the fuel rods and just exchange them in the parks. I think that was brilliant. So we have our fuel rod in our bag. Fuel rod. Lots of, hotels have where you can change them. Parks have them where you can change them. Lots of places that you can change these out once they die. Okay, so we are potty training currently with our little one. So there's no telling when this will change. Hopefully soon. It's in some potty dancing vibes my way. But we right now have pull-ups in our bag, and we have wipes, and we'll still keep wipes once he's potty trained. It's just an easy thing for a little one. Their hands get dirty or whatnot. Wipe them off with some wipes. All right. We always have a backup change of clothes for our little one. More than likely, every single day, he's going to go through them. Y'all feel me? So we always have a backup change of clothes for Connor. Next, we have sunscreen. So this is for Daryl and I, our sunscreen that we use. Connor's, we get baby Ganix. We discovered Connor was probably within a year old, because they tell you you're not supposed to put sunscreen on him until a certain age. But Connor's probably right at a year. We went to the beach with Daryl's family and just did some kind of baby sunscreen. I don't remember the brand, but he broke out. So he has very sensitive skin. So I will say, if you're taking your little one, it's going to be the first time you really have him out in the sun for a while. Test out sunscreens before you go and see if your little one has a reaction or sensitive skin. That way you know before you go. So we use baby Ganix for Connor. His skin does not break out of this, and it works the best for him. So make sure you find what sunscreen works the best for your little ones before you go. That way they don't have a reaction. That way they don't have a reaction at Disney. All right, y'all. A stroller fan. Do y'all have one of these? If not, check out the link below and get one. These are amazing. You clip them on to the stroller, and you can so we put his down when it's time for a nap, right? So we clip it on, and this just goes on him, and he'll take a nap in his stroller. If, because sometimes he wants to walk or wants to be held or whatever. On times like that, we just clip it, and we just have it, facing towards mom and daddy, because mom and daddy getting cooled off sometimes is important too. They have those little fans. We have some of them, but right now we just all kind of share this one. So there's also little portable fans that spray. You should get those too if you don't have a stroller and need a clip-on stroller. So another thing is, make sure you have some water or a Powerade or something to drink, stay hydrated, and snacks. This is what we use to keep Connor snacks in. He can reach in and grab his snacks. You usually do Goldfish, Cheez-Its, animal crackers, something like that. This keeps him from making too much of a mess. So we love these. And of course, we have to have one of his cups. We love these for Disney. It just keeps him from really spilling it all over him. So we love these cups. I'll say Disney's very good. We usually hardly ever have any encounters with bugs, but just in case, be prepared. We like to use Repel bug spray. We keep this in his diaper bag at home too, just because you never know. We have gum in our bag, and make sure y'all buy gum before you go and get on Disney property, because they do not sell gum anywhere on Disney property. So we always have gum, and we dispose of it properly. We also have our waterproof camera. This is kind of like a cheaper version of a GoPro. We, didn't know how much we would use a GoPro or a waterproof camera, so we kind of got this little park camera, waterproof camera, to kind of test it out. And we love it, y'all. And the lake video, I'll put a link up here. In the lake video, when I'm on the jet ski, I'm using this, and I have like a headband on. And I thought it took great quality photos. So this is kind of like when we're at the pool or we're on our water ride. We use this camera. Well, it's right around $50. So definitely well worth it. Check this out. There's such a thing as chafing, right? So some of y'all might not have a clue what I'm talking about. But for those that are like, I feel you, girl. This is when your thighs rub together, when you're walking around and you walk so much at Disney that it can cause like a rash. So this rash, if you've gotten it, you understand it can really put a damper in your trip. I mean, it hurts. So we learned a few years ago that if you get some unscented deodorant and put it in between your legs, or where it rubs together, if you just layer on some unscented deodorant, it prevents that. And y'all, I'm telling you, I do it. I use it. It 1000% works. So you just get some unscented deodorant. Just layered on it. We layered on it before we head out to the parks, and probably again midday. It's a game changer. It is a game changer, because I'm telling y'all, y'all know if y'all gotten it, it can put you out a day. It can hurt. So definitely look into getting some unscented deodorant and putting in your backpack, putting it on before you go. You can thank me later if you haven't heard of that little trick yet. That's everything that we carry in our backpack into the theme parks. I know it might seem a little excessive, but we really do use all that when we go into the parks. I hope you liked today's video. I hope you'll subscribe to our channel and turn on those bell notifications so you'll be alerted when we post. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.